2 minutes to play. The Bills are looking good, in position to head into their final game of the regular season. They'll host Miami next week. Another win would lock up the 2 seed in the AFC. Laura.
Well, Steve, Josh Allen is not big on individual accolades, but this is pretty cool. Tonight, he broke the single-season franchise record for touchdown passes with 34. It was previously held by Jim Kelly. He had 33 in 1991. You see Jim Kelly right there tweeting his congratulations to Josh Allen. I spoke with Jim yesterday. He said, I hope Josh Allen breaks all my record because that means the Bills are winning. And then also, Josh Allen's going to get this after the game. History, this football showing that he now holds the single-season franchise record for touchdown passes. Pretty cool stuff for Josh Allen.
Hey, it's all good for Buffalo right now. All going well. Doesn't look like New England would stop the clock with 1:13 left. The Patriots are going to go 12 quarters now with 1 touchdown, and that was the Cam Newton run earlier tonight for their lone score. And then, fittingly, missed the extra point. Buffalo had those T-shirts on a week ago after winning the division at 1. Not done. And the Bills do look set up to make a run. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves with Buffalo, Kansas City. That would be delicious.
They're going to play Miami next week, and they're going to need that win if they want to get that number 2 seed because of Pittsburgh beating Indianapolis. So that'll be an interesting game next week.
That puts them in line. The 2 seed gets you a second home playoff game. Again, they haven't had a home playoff game in Buffalo 24 years ago exactly today. And the Buffalo Bills have in fact swept the New England Patriots. First time since before Bill Belichick was here back in 1999. Bills fans everywhere will enjoy this. So the Bills jump back over the Steelers with the victory tonight. Bills have the tiebreaker advantage, beating Pittsburgh head-to-head. A win next week would seal up that 2 seed. And if you got to go to Kansas City, you do so in the end, and everybody else has to come to Western New York to play. NFL wildcard weekend. January the 9th and 10th, we'll be blowing out our broadcast, the megacast coverage on ABC, ESPN, and ESPN Deportes, with ESPN2 and Freeform having their own unique telecasts. Matchup day and time will be determined on Sunday. So many great people to thank. To my left, always distant to my left, is Ben Boma. Tom Barbary as well, helping us with stats all season long. We've been under the watchful eyes of Lee Fitting and Steve Ackles. It's been an honor and a pleasure to call Monday Night Football. Our producer, Phil Dean, our director, Jimmy Platt. You know all of us, Lisa Salters, we'll see you in the wild card game. Time now to send it.
This Terps team had to have it, and they got it. Every once in a while, we indulge ourselves on the show. All right, so the Monday Nighter. Buffalo looking to sweep the season series. Are we whipping? Are we nay-naying? Or is that what we're doing? I'm old. You got to help me out with whatever the new things are. All right, 4th and 5, tricky Bills. They faked the punt. Savon Neal. Oh, you can't make this mistake. Anytime these plays work, it always seems like there's some sort of a flag for illegal formation, but that extends the drive. Let's get crazy again. It's not really crazy when you've got a big, rugged quarterback that's got wheels. Josh Allen picks up the first down there. Drive continues. Zach Moss, rookie out of Utah, finds the end zone. And Buffalo leads. Wouldn't trail. New England did score but missed the extra point. It's yet another 4th down. Allen, Dawson Knox. Guy plays with a ton of energy. You see that Buffalo, 3 for 3 on 4th down in the first half. They only had 7 4th down attempts all year. They're rolling the dice. 1st and goal. Lee Smith, he said. Play action. Little pump fake. Who's open? Stephon Diggs. Speaking of,
I like turtles.
One of the best wideouts in the game. Of course, came over from Minnesota in the offseason, and he has been spectacular. along with Allen, passing Eric Moles for the single-season receiving yards record. Comfortable lead at the break. They add to it. First play of the third quarter. Knox, again, the nimble, soft toes. Does he tap? Bill would challenge. Oh, he's in. I don't think he caught it. I can't curse in Bill's voice. Later in the drive, Allen, Diggs, again. Another look as Allen ties Jim Kelly. Most touchdowns in a single season. So you're talking about a bunch of history. And this was not the performance I expected out of New England. I just figured that they would bow up for one last one. It didn't happen. Allen, again. Again, it's Diggs. Rough night for Bill Belichick, who's been on the other end of so many of these through the years, but these are your AFC East champions. And this is what Allen and Diggs' numbers look like. Allen had 4, Diggs had 3. And the history of Buffalo, it's just so interesting to think back to who they were and how they were perceived for so many years. They'd make it to the Super Bowl and get run. But Jim Kelly was the architect of an offense that was must-see television. And now Allen up to 34 on the year, which moves him ahead of the Hall of Famer. Kelly had 33 in 90.